Today I'm talking about 3 reasons why you are not in a healthy relationship. Number 1, you haven't allowed your partner to see your worth. When you do not know your value, when you do not know your worth, you have people come into your life and you are the one who starts to beg and chase and plead for them to love you. But reality is when you know your worth, you determine the pace at which your relationship goes and you set the pace for allowing your partner to see your value and your worth. And once your partner sees your value or your worth, it'll be difficult for them to disrespect you. It'll be difficult for them to walk away from you. It'll be difficult for them to mistreat you. You need to know your worth so that you stop settling for less. Number 2, you haven't valued your time yet. You're making yourself easily available. Every time the phone rings, 1, 2 rings, you pick it up. Every time the text message comes in, you're immediately replying. Every time they ask you out, you're already showing up. You haven't set your me time yet. You haven't allowed them to see that you respect your time, and because you respect your time, you will not allow anyone to disrespect you. You haven't set the boundaries for which they can see that you are not always available to them, but easy access means that you don't have anything else that you value in your life but your partner. You need to start valuing your time. You need to start setting the pace at which that respect comes in when you're not easily available on every phone call, on every text message, on every time you're asked out. When they see that you respect and value your own time, they will do the same. Number 3, which is the most important one, you're allowing yourself to connect with a partner on a surface level. You haven't connected with the soul yet. When you connect with someone on the surface level, it's very easy for them to break your heart. Because all they do is they lust after you, and it's all infatuation. And because lust and infatuation carries expiration date, the relationship will definitely expire. You need to begin to set the pace at which you value yourself, at which you connect to the soul. Because when you connect to the soul, your partner will never disrespect or mistreat or devalue you. You call the shots for your relationship. The pace at which you set for the relationship with yourself is the pace at which every relationship you have will go. The more you become better, the more you value yourself, the more you become healthier, the healthier you would attract, the better you would attract, and the best will come to you. You determine what goes on in your relationship. And as long as you're making yourself easily accessible, as long as you don't allow your partner to see that you value your time, as long as you don't allow your partner to see that you know your worth, as long as you are not connecting to your partner's soul, it is easy for them to break you and make you keep having constant and repeated patterns, which also is part of unhealthy relationships. You become healthy and you attract healthier to yourself. The only one who can stop you is you.